Texture refers to the way musical lines are woven together. A line can be melodic or harmonic. There are two basic types, single-line textures and multi-line textures that combine two or more musical lines. Monophonic is melody only, whether performed in the same octave or in different octaves. If you hear the same pitches, even one or more octaves apart, it is monophonic. Heterophonic is when the melody and a variant are performed at the same time. This texture is often found in Middle Eastern and Oriental musics. Multi-line textures, logically enough, combine two or more musical lines. These include melody with drone accompaniment, harmonized textures in which the melody is accompanied by chords that move in parallel with it, and multiple melody textures that combine two or more melodies at the same time. Interlocking textures have the melody divided among two or more performers. This is known as hocket, from the Latin hoquetus, which means hiccup. Call and response texture features a statement in one part that is answered by a contrasting statement in another part. This is a common feature of African and African American musics. The form of a piece of music is its design or shape. We can categorize forms here as forms based on repetition or patterns, ostinato-based forms, and forms with contrasting sections. Forms based on repetition or patterns. Most music forms fall into this category. We become aware of one or more repeated patterns. These repeated patterns give the music a sense of unity, that is, the elements belong together. An ostinato, Italian for obstinate, is a repeated idea which can be melodic, harmonic, or both. In the simplest versions, we hear the same idea over and over. Varied repetition occurs when the idea changes. Layered ostinatos combine two or more layers to create a more complex texture. The blues is usually based on a repeated 12-bar cycle organized into 3 4-bar phrases. Forms with contrasting sections contain two or more contrasting sections, logically enough. In verse-chorus form, the verse is the main part, A, and contains changing words each time it is performed. The chorus, B, contains the same words each time it is performed.